you
you having this
know what I
conversation with?
need. Oh, so what?
Cheating, you cheating on me?
Who said that?
I ain't been telling you to pat Fat Moss. Who the fuck?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set,
Lucky
and
I
the
can see
crowd
the
is
option
ready.
here.
It's Monday Night Prime Time on
I
EA
did not.
Sports.
Light
Straight
them.
ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night
Ah!
Prime Time showdown between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville
Ah!
Jaguars.
I can't even remember how that nigga sound. I can't remember how you do it.
Hold on,
$2
let me
that.
We're
let's go
playing
to
under the
that
lights
deal, bro.
and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Hold on.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped for the first down. He had no gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Crack all 80. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, Cobb. It's downfield. He's got it. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
He's trying to have fun.
I scrolled too far. I scrolled past that damn
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on
that
1st and
nigga
10.
Great Khali choking out Gandhi.
First carry now, this is Bashal 2. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a big play, and that's some 17 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays, those explosive plays.
Oh, they must have deleted that
lead to
video.
points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Refocus, let's do it. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? Great running backs know to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break out the first down.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
My Lucha brothers.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it to Fant. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
He's trying with a design run. And he'll stay upright through this rain. Not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
19 Wyatt. Go.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space. That
Yeah,
space, though,
like
just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the ball down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Yeah. Juice.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Tootin. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
This is Fant working downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. And this is
Fuck. How long you on the How long you on the antibiotic?
There's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try.
Okay.
Now they'll try the extra point again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right?
You got to work or you still be going there?
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Okay. I didn't know if he had you still going to work or they gave you short-term
Flies
leave.
right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Carr here from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, the ball right
Well
there.
covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the
Throw that
incompletion, we
motherfucker.
stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Throw that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker. Ay, throw that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker. Ay.
Back to the air. Carr. Left side into the hands of Warren. And And this one breaks beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go! Panther 11, Panther, Crackle 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19. 19 sight, 19. Ready.
Carr to the air now. That's brought in. This is back Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Colts first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Warriors, 70. 19 Lions. Dragon, 60.
Throwing again. Here's Carr. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out.
Just throw the ball around some crazy hits.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when
So
you're
just
hit.
like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
There we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
First down throw from Carr. That'll be incomplete to start the new set down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60, Mustang 19.
Throw again. Carr. It's complete to Warren on the sideline. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19, ready.
Here's a design run. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18, 5 in.
For what?
Back now, pressure coming. Caught on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and goal. Here's Carr. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. His running back is his Bayshore to Oof. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable.
If you
and it
want
creates
it,
that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. On the give, it's to Oof. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Yeah.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Yeah. That's a great little man.
Second quarter lead. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
Feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play.
I'm talking about this game, bro.
They decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
If you want it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Okay.
60.
From the shotgun, Carr.
He's bound to throw something at us. Thank you.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so
God
just
damn,
throws it away.
man.
3rd down coming up.
I feel like a streak or something.
1918. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and long for him here.
Thank
It
you.
was there, but he couldn't hang on.
No fucking way he's about to get rid.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points,
They need to put these niggas
because
together.
now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Skirt. Sorry. All right, for him to come to
Drives this
WWE.
into the pouring rain. It's this clean at the 30. And he's brought
Yeah, I
down
already know,
before the
man.
return gets far. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime.
Shit, I mean, do you blame him though, bro? That nigga flourishing over there.
Ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Sooner or later, it's gonna be my nigga.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm ready for my nigga.
Can't take any
They start showing that nigga.
even on some of the shortest
Sosa.
passes in the game plan.
You ain't see that nigga?
Nah, I ain't seen no interest of him yet. I know he's supposed to be going to TNA soon.
He did. It was he debuted yesterday, day before. That shit was all over my
After the incompletion, still at the 38.
Nah, I ain't
It's
seen
2nd and
that
10.
shit.
Sosa! Bang!
Back to the air, Allen. This is a heater going deep.
Oh, he fucking.
Right as the ball knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. I think that defense is flying around and making the play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That song is hard, dog. I can't even lie.
Well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Gets it from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime.
Bang, bang. He's from Belgium, bro. Shit.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars bump the lead up to 13 points. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, on these big shows.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
It's a big bad show tonight. Yeah, it's a big show.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing his car. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
As soon as this quarterback broke. David, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on. 60 vices. Panther 11.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
I was mad that they were trying to get through my first reading. I didn't know that's what they were giving.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 17.
I know, I'm just saying.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Snap is off. It's caught. Throw is caught.
Good, nigga. Cheat like a motherfucker.
Surprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Hand off to 2. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this one doesn't go far. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Allen setting up to throw. Chased out to his right.
Oh, drop that.
Again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Oh my God, bro.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now. Look at 19. 18. 5 in. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol.
Boom, boom.
This is Thomas.
What's that?
This is way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
I'm gonna bang, bang. Then I'm gonna dig in that so far, so
Running
far.
right. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for two, and their lead grows further. All right,
Too
Brock,
fast
they
and
win
fast.
empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And when it comes down to disguise, it comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run in the darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the first down play.
Oh my God.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike to
Oh, man, bro, I hate this nigga.
25 on that play.
Just chuck and throw something, gang.
Carr here from the gun.
That's fine,
It's
bro.
down
Let him
to the
go.
field. He's got it. He takes this one in. Touchdown
God damn,
Indianapolis.
bro.
The Colts start the second half with some needed points. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Allen on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Kid, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up to 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Tootin. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Allen on 3rd down. Near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. This just 21 yards down the pipe. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
18 runner, 18 rep, 60 ball catch, 60 ball catch. Trap 60, trap 60.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. He's trying to push the field. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 49. Colts
On now is
21.
Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Carr off the play fake. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
18.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Tag.
A gain of 18 on
Viking
the play.
18.
First down.
Dragon
Colts.
60. Go.
First down throw from Carr. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
First down throw for Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Colts 21.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding defense just like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Set Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Allen setting up play action. Look at that power, deep left side. This is brought in at the 50. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the shotgun. Cobb. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, Carr. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19 tight. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Throw again. Carr. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Come on. Set.
And the Colts
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Again, it's Carr. He brings it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take 7
I was
points
this whole
off the
time. That's
deficit.
crazy.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the ground, Sutton. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him.
He changed his foot, nigga, life.
That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That's complete to Thornton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
Boom.
On 1st down, Allen. Deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away.
He's really fucking. That's crazy.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Yeah.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
These niggas dead ass is doing it just to do.
Looking out of the gun, it's gone.
Thank you, man.
They get it yet again. Nico Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
319.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play shut down behind the line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars about to move to 12-0 on the season. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Running deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
You said who?
That one splits the uprights.
Why
And
not?
they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook.
Oh, he's on the main WWE roster.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
He got too much momentum. Execution is.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Bang, boom.
Here we go. Stop.
Now hand off to Taylor.
Oh.
It's allowed him. He's got space. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pitch to Taylor. This is tough line in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this
He
league.
probably don't know. Look at English.
70 Timberwolves.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Oh my
They'll
God.
decline this and take the results. Offense to the line, second down.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
I'm glad he didn't go to AEW though, boy. Actually,
Carr here from the gun.
yeah.
Turning left side by Duty. And he's taken down at the 30. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. River King shares the clock continues to run.
Delay.
19 tight. 19 tight.
What's up, gang?
Carr with it on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one.